We had a major power outage. We had a storm come through, and it had some 80-mile-per-hour winds. Knocked out our power for over a day. So I picked up this Honda generator, and I thought I'd show some of the features of the generator. Right now it's run on eco mode. Here's the control panel. So on eco mode, it's real quiet. I think they say it's like 52 decibels. And then if basically if you have a small load on it, it idles down to this low speed. And then if, say, you have a fridge connected to it, and the fridge kicks in the compressor, then it'll throttle up. It'll pick up the speed and put out more power as needed. And then when the load gets lower, it goes back to this low speed setting. So with the, if you take it out of eco mode, this is the speed it would run at all the time. I think they say that's about 58 decibels, which is still pretty quiet compared to a lot of other generators. We'll show some of the features. It has two 120 volt outlets up to 13.3 amps. You can connect this in parallel to another generator like this, so you can produce more power. These are ports. It has a push button circuit breaker. This is the ground. So you would connect the wire to this, put a stake into the ground and connect that. Then you have all the operational lights. Here's the output indicator, overload alarm, low oil alert. And with that low oil alert, the light will come on. And then after a certain specified amount of time, it will shut the engine off. It stays in a low oil light being on. There's also a DC charger right here, so you can charge 12-volt batteries, or say like jump start your car. You have to buy the connectors for that. And it has, this is the gas cap. It holds about 1.1 gallons of gasoline. And it has this thing on top. This is the vent. So when it's running, you vent it. Here's the choke. Starting. Pull handle. This is the on-off switch. Turns your ignition and turns on your fuel flow. Next here is the exhaust pipe. Another thing I wanted to show was, this is the, take out this panel here. And this is where you add your oil. It comes without any oil inside it. And it takes a little over a pint of oil. You can use regular engine oil like you use in your car, 1030 or 5W30. There's the oil drain and fill area. It's got a little dipstick on the end of that when you pull it out. This is the air filter. Another thing I wanted to show was, if you want to change spark plugs, it's easy to get to right there. Spark plug. They say it'll run about 9 hours in this eco mode on a gallon of gasoline. So it's pretty fuel efficient. Here's another thing here I wanted to show. It has a drain for the carburetor. This right here. The stream running. It's down, it's tuning up here. Not sure exactly how you get it to drain. Might be a screw in the bottom here or something. So you can drain the carburetor. You want to put it away for storage. So this Honda generator is the inverter type generator. Basically what that means is you can run electronics like computers and televisions and that without damaging them with a voltage spike. It gives you a real steady current, steady voltage for all your sensitive electronics. Really amazed at how quiet this Honda generator is. I'm going to do a little comparison to another generator I have. Right now it's on eco mode, so it's idling real slow speed. Turn it to regular mode, so now it's running at a normal speed. That's how loud it is. Let's turn it down. I picked up this generator about a year ago at Harbor Freight Tools. They had these on sale for $89. I thought that was a really good deal. And this is the first chance I got to use it. We had this power outage. We had 80-mile-per-hour winds. Took down a lot of power lines. So I started out with this one, just powering some lights and like coffee maker and things like that. And then I plugged my fridge into it, and it worked at first. But once the generator was running for a while, after say like it ran for maybe 8 hours, it was hot. Then I plugged the fridge back in again. Then it couldn't handle the load. I got a big side-by-side fridge, and I think it pulls like 800 watts or 900 watts when it starts, and then it's like 250 watts running. And this is a maximum of 900 watts. What was happening? The voltage was dropping down to like 80 volts, and you really need that full 120 volts to start the fridge. So if I do a comparison how loud the Honda is versus this one, turn it on. Okay, this is at idle. Put a load on it. That's how loud it is at a load. Let's step back about 10 feet. That's also a 2-cycle, so you have to mix oil with your gasoline. It's decent for the money. You don't have a lot of things to power. It's pretty decent for $89. Normally, I know they're selling right now for about $125 on their website, but the Honda, much quieter. This is a 2,000 watt peak. It'll run 2,000 watts for like 30 minutes and 1,600 watts continuously. Step back about 10 feet. Quite a difference.